Let me set the scene a little. Just 3 days ago, we hit the 1 month anniversary for the day that changed Kings Canyon forever.
Hey, what did you think you were gonna do? Kill Skulltown and Thunderdome?
It's nothing personal.
Loba came crashing into the Apex games, uncovering more about the Outlands than the Syndicate may have ever wanted, but something wasn't right. A whole month had passed, and yet there wasn't any news of more content in sight. For the second time in Apex history, the skin store had fully run out, and with no recolors left, we had reverted back to old recolors. Something must have happened, but the biggest issue is that we had hit a content drought, and oh boy was I getting thirsty for some content. Not as thirsty as Yoko was for a Bangalore signature, but hey, let's skip over that. But that's when it hit me. The last time we had a content drought like this, our interest in the game was revitalized by a single sentence. Oh, I still remember those words like yesterday.
And I will add one more thing. There is an Easter egg. An Easter egg.
The community came together to hunt down Easter eggs, completely break the firing range, search World's Edge for any sort of clues, for anything that could resemble an Easter egg. It was a simpler time, and I wanted that back. So today I set forth on a hunt for more Easter eggs, and of course the first place to start was the charge towers. I'm sure somewhere you've heard it be proposed. What if one player were to activate every charge tower in a single game? Would something happen? We already know there's one cross-map adventure hiding in plain sight, so I set out on a mission, and along the way we came across great difficulty. I forged an alliance with a well-equipped fast boy, and we set on the task to activate every charge tower in the game at any cost. And here's how it went. With the plane position how it was, we had to make a smart play about how to navigate the map and get every single charge tower before the ring could come in and kill us. Now, it wasn't an easy task. I went in alone and I had to try and employ the help of a random stranger online, and we know how difficult that can be. We can get the next charge tower and go straight for the redeploy. I feel like that's the strat there. Trying to... Oh, I can't speak in game. It seems there was an inside force working at the Syndicate to cut my communication, so I couldn't even talk to my teammate, but still I devised a plan, and with some very basic communication skills, I think they got the idea. So we followed this route to activate every charge tower before the ring came in and ended us. Okay, this is good. This is really good for us. Oh wow. Excellent. Alright. So now we just need to go to do the salvage one, and then come up through here, and then all the rest are in the ring, so that's brilliant. Every charge tower in. And there we have it. Even with our sabotage audio equipment, we still managed to strike a deal with this random to help us on our journey. Into the salvaged one, and straight into the ring. After this one, I say we go straight here, then we can come up to do the rig. Yeah, the rest is easy. Then we just jump down. Then you are in. Excellent. Probably take a slightly longer range weapon. So with 3 charge towers down, the rest in the next ring, and some basic equipment in case someone tried to attack us, we were ready to complete this mission. Just get around this way, put down our zip line, on we go. To Repulsor. We have 1 Phoenix and 2 syringes, so it's not looking great for meds, but I think speed is more important here than healing, because of the way the ring is. If we can get in the first ring, it's fine, we've already got this. So yeah, that's the plan. Our new speedy boy teammate was struggling to keep up, but I couldn't slow down. I had to keep ahead and make sure I could beat this ring. Little did we know later, he came in and he did something so heroic. You're gonna have to wait and see how the story unfolds next. For sure. It's a shame they moved the jump tower here. Removed it, rather. With 4 charge towers down and the rest of them very close together, this mission felt within reach. We were so close, all we had to do is race into the next ring and make sure we could get the charge towers before the rest of the players in the arena caught on to what we were doing. I say we're, is that blue armor? It is. We need that. This whole time this thing felt too easy and I was starting to get a little worried. I was worried that we're gonna come into some enemies, but luckily fortune was on our side and we came across some much needed armor. This armor could have been just enough to give us a bit more health just in case we did come across some bad guys, and as you'll see later, the bad guys were aplenty. So close, I can feel it. Got a better angle here. Okay, we managed to make it in the ring without the ring coming in. This was my worry, that we wouldn't get here fast enough, but we managed to do it. We managed to do it. So we're well within time. I think late game, most people won't even bother. Oh, that is not what we want to do. Need that back. The next charge tower was down, but I knew things were about to get very difficult. We're coming up on capacitor where 3 charge towers were bundled together, and it was a hot spot for action and danger, so we had to keep our eyes peeled. Now this is a high action spot, so we do need to be careful here, for sure. This one's still active. Alright. First capacitor charge tower down. So sure about the other ones. I can see one over there that's still active. I'm gonna go up here to get a quick view of the area. They're both active. Watch out for players though. Like I had expected, our first run-in with danger had happened just as we were about to finish the charge towers and capacitor, so I made a quick plan to run into labs, redeploy, and get my way to the final charge tower. Little did I know, things were about to get hectic, and my teammate who I had made such a strong alliance with was nowhere to be seen. I was starting to get a little panicked. Here we go. Oh god. We're going to go into labs and redeploy. The intensity of the situation could not be understated. I had players pushing me in labs, and as I walked in to heal, I could hear footsteps as people were trying to flank me. My only choice was to sneak through, try to portal through the labs portal, and somehow miraculously survive as I came into this small ring where there are 7 squads alive. And when I least expected it, my teammate came in with the call that he was going to come and help me when I needed his help the most. Okay, this is going to be hard, but we just go whoop, and out we go to the final charge tower right here. Right here. And there's another balloon. We can just drop into the area. We got this. There's people right here. What? How could it be? After traveling all the way around the map and becoming just a few meters away from the final charge tower, there was an ambush. It must have been the Syndicate soldiers. They set up a trap. I tried to zipline out, but it just wasn't going to work. This may have been the end. At that moment, my life flashed before my eyes. I thought it was over. There was no way we could have got out of this situation. Nothing could change our fate. But then I heard 3 very powerful words. It's go time! And I knew our teammate had come in to save the day at the last minute. They courageously crashed into the battle. They performed the most brave thing possible. They put themselves on the line to create a distraction long enough for me to hide and potentially self-res. They put it all on the line, and of course, it didn't go so well for them, but we had a chance. And like that, I miraculously pulled off a self-revive under all the carnage going on above. There were teams fighting from all sides. Octane was down, but I could have enough time to heal up. And that's when it hit me. We had 1 charge tower. It was so close. But there was no way I was going to leave my fallen fast boy here. I had to get him. I had to bring him back into the fight so he could feel our victory. And that is exactly what I did. Here we are. We did it. Oh my god. So we did it. We finally did it. We activated the last charge tower. And no, there wasn't an Easter egg. But there were more important things on the line. All I cared about was being reunited with my teammate. Get him back in the ring and win this game.
Body shield here. Level 2.
We had been reunited, and with the last two squads battling it out nearby, we knew we had the courage and teamwork to face them off. What an amazing game this would have been. It would go down in the history books. This is so close. We're so close right now.
Final 2. Arc star out. Frag out. I am taking fire, friends. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close. Choke that out. Enemy down. The ring is close. Took out an enemy.
Okay, you probably can't believe this just as much as I can. It was so frustrating that we died. It kind of ruined this monumentous moment as a video idea. But hey, it was a good fun. It was a good journey. It was fun to make. Let me know what you think about this video. Unfortunately, we learned the hard way that there is no Easter egg or special function that happens when you activate all charge towers, unless there's a specific order to do them, but I very much doubt that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave your feedback below. I'd love to hear it, and I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio! Did you know I stream almost every day from 7 PM UK time or 11 AM Pacific Standard Time? You can catch me live right here on YouTube, so make sure you have notifications turned on. I also have a new members program. Become a member for $2.99 a month, get your comments highlighted in videos, get a cool badge in live stream chat, get access to these cute emotes, and also gain access to my members tips videos, where you can ask me for any tips and I'll be making new videos weekly to help you improve your own game. Click the join button or click the link in the video description to get involved.